There's no denying that Alien Isolation is the most faithful video game adaptation of the Alien franchise, but you may not be aware that it's also one of the finest survival horror games available. Sneaking through vents and down dank corridors of an abandoned space station while the persistent threat of a xenomorph constantly keeps you on your toes is both exhilarating and terrifying, and there are very few that manage to keep your fear levels up to this maximum. And technically, the Switch port is a superb attempt to keep the fear going on Nintendo's little beauty of a console, even if there are a few moments while playing dock that do stutter a little. It runs well for the majority, and visually it holds up very well whilst playing, even if some of the cutscenes look more like the PS3 or Xbox 360 era, though it is worth noting this game came out during a time when games were hitting that older generation as well as the newer one. The lighting is excellent, as is the grainy aesthetic, making it feel like you're watching the original 1979 Alien movie. The sound design, though, is phenomenal, with every clank and hiss that comes from the space station making you soil yourself, never quite knowing if it's the alien or just an issue with the station's rattling exterior. Of course, the best way to play is on a big screen, and thanks to Feral Interactive's expertise, it displays a good resolution and holds 30 frames per second while docked. It doesn't look quite as good in handheld with that resolution drop, but it does retain 30 frames per second. It's just not really a big deal however you want to play. Everything that made that original release so special is right here, so if you want to play the game on the go and don't mind embarrassing yourself in front of everyone when you scream because the alien has impaled you, then go for it. It's wonderful. All the DLC is included, and there's even motion controls allowing you to really feel like you're using that motion tracker, which adds even more tension, and there's HD rumble support, just making the overall experience much more than a straight up port. If you've not played Alien Isolation, then now is the time. If you've been waiting for it to come to Switch, then it's a must buy if you want to be scared half to death, filled with impressive visuals and thrilling moments.